Hello YouTube, this is your boy Play at 487. I got a new video today. Just recently I been watching some videos all over YouTube. A lot of videos about pretty much the usual stuff. Some pretty funny stuff over the time period. But let me just get to the point. Just recently, I was watching some videos by a dude named Jam Branded 531. Excuse me, and yeah, man, you was just you're making videos, freestyling. You was making videos about I'm not degrading myself and I'm not doing this. You're basically contradicting the idea of what you're saying that you're not doing. And people everybody wanted you to change pretty much. And the reason why I know all this is because some of the comments they were been leaving on you, putting on your page, and people stop actually viewing your stuff. They stop watching it, and that the reason was that is because you're saying the same things over and over, and pretty much, and they guess they just believe that they understand that this guy who they're watching right now has no self-esteem or he has no confidence or anything, something like that. So I mean, you call yourself lame, you call yourself whack, punk, pussy, you can't get pussy, or whatever, can't get no head or nothing like that for women, and you couldn't beat it up or whatever. Basically, you say these things that you hadn't even pretty much done yet, but you just believe that you can't do these things. So my question is this: do you actually accept the person who you become now? Do you actually want to be this person? You say that you want to change, but this process that you're going through right now seems like you're just going back and forth. You're switching back and forth. You don't. It's like you want to change, but something inside you just keeps you from changing somehow, or something like that, man. Hey, man, let me just tell you something, man. Look, hey, like I said before, I've been through it too, and I'm still going through it. Also, I'm 21. I know I don't look like I'm 21 or nothing like that, and I don't even get any girls. I'm a virgin. Most of these women out here don't like me either. You know, and this is me talking to you. About the whole confidence thing. I mean, reason why I say stuff about this confidence thing is because it's gonna affect all levels of your life, not just with women, even with getting a job and going to school at college and all that other stuff. You're gonna all that your confidence is gonna affect that. Trust me, I know. I'm going through it now. I can tell you now. I never had a girlfriend or nothing like that, man. Nothing. I'm just not. I'm starting now to just go out there and actually try and do so. Try to socialize myself with more women. This whole internet masturbation thing, man. That's a long done. That stuff got shot in the water a long time ago, man. Put that stuff behind. Shoot, you don't need to do that all the time. You don't need to. I mean, it's just most of the answers, like as I said before, lie within yourself, man. This is whatever a lot of people really. A lot of people need to realize that a lot of the answers lie within us. You know, but we don't look inside for those answers. Yet we just disregard what's really happening. You know, and just keep in mind, Brandon, dude, you're in a better situation than me. Okay, if you actually tried to talk to some of these women out here, and let's say for example they reject you a little bit. Some might reject you, some don't. The ones that don't reject you, obviously they may have some type of interest to you, but the ones that do might not just have that a certain interest about you or whatever. But the thing about those women that do reject you, you have to show them what makes you so interesting. You know, I could tell you a story now. I mean, it was these two women I have at my school. One of these women, well, one of these women I talked with were just I really wouldn't need much filler on a whole relationship. I want to sleep with you type level. I was just talking to this girl just to, you know, socialize more with women. That's what I was trying to do, and this girl basically she spoke three other languages, which I thought was pretty cool. And I was telling her about what I was doing. I'm trying to learn this whole Chinese thing, and I was like, hey, I was telling her about it, and we seemed like we were getting along with a pretty good conversation. So I was trying to see if I could like talk to her over Skype or something like that. I was trying to mainly talk to her over Skype. And I asked her, did she like text messages or something like that? You know, that right there says alone, I'm basically asking for a number. But I mean, I didn't really much have that type of interest towards that woman like that. I didn't, and she didn't even answer my question, man. She didn't even answer that. She's like, she just blew past that, you know. And in what I took it, the way I took it is this: I was like, hey, stuff happens, man. I mean, I wasn't really all excited about the girl anyway. I mean, she really wasn't even on my type. She really wasn't. I was just trying to be friendly and be friends with, meet new people and stuff like that. The second story I have to tell you, I mean, I'm trying to talk to this one girl at my school. You know, she's pretty decent. I mean, she hella decent looking and got a nice body on her and everything, man. That's that model, thick, but you know, rounds, you know, curves and all that stuff you like, man. I like that stuff too. You know, so I'm trying to get at her and talk with her. I was talking with her a little bit, but the way every time I talk to her, it just seems like she don't really have much of an interest towards me at all. Just to tell you the truth, that's just how it feels every time I'm talking with this woman. You know, we either just say hi or hey. We don't really get more into deep conversations. I don't know. It's either, I think, and every time I think about it, I think it's me. I think it's my fault. You see how I'm blaming myself for some actions that I did. I mean, I'm just trying to say hello to a woman, but every time when she see me, or at least if I'm walking past her, she don't even say that to me. Okay? So I'm thinking that this woman really doesn't have much of an interest towards me at all. But, I mean, the truth that things about the stories is what, hey, I was actually trying. You know, a lot of these women, they don't like me either, to tell you the truth. A lot of women don't either. You know, look at me. Your situation is even better than mine. You know, I got a beard and all that other stuff, man. I'm 21 and I look like I'm about 30, as some people say, or 25. Look, I got a fro. You know, most women nowadays are not liking men with fro or black guys with fro. Fros or nothing like that. I'm light skinned. It don't matter. You don't have to be dark skin. You don't have to be light skinned to get pull women. You don't have to be that way. Who the hell says that? That's bullshit. You don't need to be that way. Just be yourself, you know. Just be you, you know. You don't have to have muscles and all that other stuff, man. Don't even worry about the whole attracting the looks thing. Don't even worry about that, man. Most of these women out here will probably sleep with men that didn't have muscles. You know? That didn't have six-pack ass. All that other stuff, man. I mean, that stuff helps. It helps. But, I mean, these women don't really care about that stuff. It seems like most of the time these women actually look a little bit more deeper into the actual characters of people, of men in particular. They look at the men's character. That's what they're attracted to. Not most of them. I can say women. Some women are attracted to looks. They do. It helps. You know, the looks help. That's all I gotta say. Looks, it helps. But the character, what gives you, you know, the edge over what you got, man. You know, so I would say learn how to develop some character, man. Learn how to do these things. That's what I'm trying to do, you know. I mean, at least trying to do so. I mean, like I said before, man, your situation is better than mine. Those other people on YouTube saying that how there's always somebody doing worse than you. You know, I said the same thing about myself. That I was a loser. You know, I was a punk. You know, pussy, this and that, man. I had to walk home with a whole bunch of food, and you know, I had nobody to come. Well, I did have friends that could probably help me, but I didn't call them, ask them to help me take it to the supermarket. I either did it myself, man. You know, what kind of loser is that, man? I didn't participate in high school that much. I don't even got my picture in the high school, my high school yearbook or nothing like that, man. That's a loser right there. So you have a better situation than I do. That's what I'm saying. So you gotta actually try and take some, you know, action out there. But anyway, this is my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and peace.